Hey everyone, back here, Hawthorne Grove, summer 2017. It's a bit of a life change for us. You've probably seen on various Hawthorne Grove messages and my last sort of like little montage video that I did a couple of days ago that we've relocated, and we've been living in Buckinghamshire, Northamptonshire, on and off for the last well, forever really, and for family purposes, reasons, to come and look after Peace's mum. More importantly, we've relocated up to her hometown, which is up in West Lancashire in the UK. An area that I am not familiar with at all, but we landed about a week ago now, and I've had a week to myself. Peace has been away on a retreat in Wales, and so I've been kind of exploring and just getting myself settled and trying to figure out where I am and how I'm feeling. It's a little bit odd, but it will be. You know, it's a bit all over the place at the minute, understandably, but there are some beautiful places here. A couple of minutes drive from the caravan. Oh, we're in a caravan. We're in a static caravan, a 35-foot, 3-bedroomed static caravan on an adult residential private caravan park. So it's very, very peaceful. It's off the main road. It's by a woodland. All mod cons, you know, central heating, electricity, all the gubbins, and it's quite a tidy caravan. It's not bad at all, and it's very cosy. We've made our little altar space, as you can see behind. There's some of my bits there. There's some of Peace's bits, and well, we've kind of like blurged it all together to make it our altar space, which is where in a normal caravan you'd probably have your plasma TV or something, you know, but we don't do TV. So anyway, yeah, I've had a few days to myself to explore and to look around. A couple of minutes drive from here is a David Bellamy award-winning nature reserve. Beautiful place, Mere Sands Wood. Mere Sands Wood, if you want to have a look at that, up on the West Lancashire coast, and it is beautiful. It's a little sanctuary, great for doggy walks, great for wildlife, lovely to just go up there and just escape for a while, which is really nice. And about 15 minutes drive from here I can be on the beach, and I've been up to Southport, which is our nearest coastal town. Southport's great. I've never been near a coastal town to live as such, really, and I think there's a lot of charm to Southport. Some beautiful architecture, beautiful sort of well looked after gardens and that kind of thing. Fantastic coastal front, RSPB, like popular place for bird watching and stuff, over the dunes and over the marshes. It's very peaceful, very quiet seafront, really. You got your usual gubbins up by the pier and stuff, but you can get away from that. You don't have to be, you know, in that zone if you don't want to be. But I did make the most of the nice weather the other day. It's raining today, but the nice weather the other day, and I went along the beach and just breathed in that sea air and watched the waves coming in and picking up some nice shells and stuff, and I hadn't done that for so long, and it was really lovely to do. So I'm really pleased to be in that kind of environment, but it is all new, you know. We're settling still. We've got a lot of organising to do and a lot of networking to do with our stuff that we do. I'm going for a week's trial in a plant nursery just down the road, and I have been doing that kind of work for the last three and a half years or so. So I'm hoping that will come off because it's pennies. Everybody needs pennies, everybody needs to earn some money to keep the cars on the road, to keep the food coming in, stuff like that. So I think, and it's a lovely place. I've checked it out 2 or 3 times now and spoke to some of the team there, and it seems like a nice place to work. It's 5 minutes from home. So I think that would be the next step forward. As far as Hawthorne Grove is concerned, when I left Buckinghamshire and I left my home county of Northamptonshire, I went to the Grove for the last time prior to moving. And I want to do a separate video on this because it was quite an emotional visit. But I want to put that in a separate video because it's important to me, and I want to go there as a separate thing. This is basically just a hello, we're here, we're in, I suppose you can class it, we're in Southport really, because we're about 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. So Southport is our nearest coastal town. A new beginning, new environment. Love the caravan. The caravan. We've lived in a static van before, and the static van we lived in before was totally off grid. So it was a different kind of way of living. This is more luxurious in that respect, but I love the fact that everything we've got is in this van. Whereas before, where we were living, there was stuff here, there was stuff there, there was stuff upstairs, there was stuff over in the stable, there was gubbins everywhere. Now we're downsized, if you like, but everything is just here. You know, if it's not here, you haven't got it. But also, caravans being caravans, you feel like you're closer to the elements. You feel like you're closer to the outside. You can feel the weather all the time, and I love that. You know, I love being closer to nature and being closer to the outside. And I think when you're in a house, in a flat, in a whatever, I think you lose that connection. And I think it's a really important thing that for someone personally who's into nature-based spirituality, I think to live closer to the outdoors is very important. Here at the caravan park, we've got a little sort of terrace garden, and we've got a little plot with some raspberry canes and bits and pieces in, and we've got container pots around the caravan, and it's just a nice tranquil little place to be. And we've made our little home here, and it's great and pet friendly. I'm fussing my little doggy as we speak because she's down there. She's missing mum because mum's away at the minute. And our pussycat is flat out on the sofa, and he's loving it here. I kind of knew he'd relocate okay, because we've taken him to several places before, and he's been pretty good, and he's chilled out, and he's just got on with it, and he loves it here. Very happy little cat. I think he's quite pleased that he's away from his sister, because we've got brother and sister cat, and we've left sister behind in Buckinghamshire, so she has her own space now. And he does too, and I think that's really nice, and it seems to suit him anyway. So that's good. Anyway, I will stop waffling. I'm gonna be spending some quiet time trying to adjust and trying to get used to the energy stuff around here, and trying to work out where Hawthorne Grove is going to go, because I feel that it's transitioning. I feel that it's moving into different areas, and I just need to sit with that for a bit and check out what's going to happen. I think because of the move, and because of the change, and because of the energy shifts and everything, I think a lot of people in this kind of pagan lifestyle ebb and flow with their spirituality quite a lot, depending on what's going on in their lives. And I, for one, am very much like that. I fluctuate from feeling very connected with nature, feeling very spiritual, to feeling a little bit for want of a better word, and I feel a bit at the minute with the spirituality thing, because I'm trying to adjust to everything else, and I think, you know, I need to work it out in my own time. I can't just force myself to go out into nature and to light me incense and to stick my candle on and go woo, you know. I can't just do that. It has to be It has to be in me. I have to feel it. So I'm gonna take my time and do that. Both my animals are fussing around my feet now. Hello, you. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna love you and leave you for the time being. I'll try and do another video soon. This is just like a little verbal update as opposed to my little montagey thing with music that I did a couple of days ago. So I wanted to touch base and say hello. And if there are any YouTubers that are from this neck of the woods up in Lancashire, drop a comment below and say hello, because as a newbie to the area I feel quite isolated at the minute, and I know YouTube's great because you can communicate with people all over the place, and that's brilliant, but I'd love to try and find some local people. My network back in Buckinghamshire, Northamptonshire is great, but you know, it's 200 miles away, so I need to try and build something here, I think. So if you're in and around Lancashire, anywhere between Preston, Southport, that kind of area, West Lancashire, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and it'd be great to connect. So love and light to you guys. Thank you for listening. See you again in the next vid. Blessed be. Namaste. Bye for now.